All right, so I got this huge spaghetti mess of wires thanks to my dash cam. Too lazy to hardwire it to my battery, and too lazy to rip apart the roof liner and tuck the wires away. So there is an easier way. Let me show you how. We're in a 2013 Tacoma with the rear view camera mirror. And as you can see, it got the buttons and the lights here. So if you have a car with any kind of electrical hookup to your rear view mirror, there most likely is an adapter that you can use. Today, I'll be using this one here, Dashcam power adapter, no name, from China. Anyways, let's tuck these wires away and get this thing all cleaned up nice, and let me show you how this thing works. All right, so for the second gen Toyota Tacomas with the rear view mirror backup camera, there is a wire above here, and all you do is simply push it down. All right, there you go, and then you just pull it out, and that exposes the connector to your rear view mirror backup camera. So let's open up this box here and get this thing plugged in, and let me show you how this product looks like. All right, these are the contents of the adapter. So as you can see here, this is the adapter that you plug in between the two wires, between the backup camera and your rear view mirror camera. And this thing comes with a nice nifty voltmeter over here, so you can test your voltage and make sure you have enough power. And you got the connector here, so it comes with two USB connectors here. No USB-C, unfortunately, but you know, most dash cams are equipped with the basic USB-A connectors. So you just plug this in here. Comes with this one here to test your connectors for positive, negative. That there. Comes with extra wires, shorter wires, so you can connect it to your dash cam. Has the USB-A, micro USB, and the USB-C here. You got your pry tool and zip ties and mounting tape. So first things first, I'm going to take this thing out, connect it in between this connector here, and then have this one sticking out so you can connect your USB mount connector, charger connector, and then hook everything up together, and let's get to work. All right, so this is how I have it set up. So I have this adapter here connected to the main harness, and got these two power wires connected to the USB connect. Use the new shorter micro USB connected to the dash cam, and the other one connected to the voltmeter. So let's turn on this car and see if this thing powers up. All right, let's see here. All right, the LEDs make it hard to read, but it's showing 13.2 volts. Dash cam is on. All right, let's see if this backup camera works, still functions. Oh, it has power, and the backup camera works. So this thing works totally great. Got 13.6, 13.8 volts, supplying enough power to all your necessities. Now it's just a matter of tucking everything away. So comes with zip ties and tape. I'm gonna see if I can tuck everything underneath the headliner, and let's see the final result after I get everything done. All right, so I've got most of it tucked away nicely. Unfortunately, with this wiring here, that connector here bumps up against to the top body of the Tacoma, so there's going to be a big gap there. There's nothing you can do, as down here there's a plastic cover, and pulling this through will not allow the cover to fit properly, so there will be a gap there, unfortunately. So I got everything set up. I turned on the car, Voltmeter was reading around 13 to 14 volts, so that shows that it's working. And I'm gonna put this console back on and see how the final fit looks. Right, everything's nice and tucked away. Everything looks flush. You don't really see the gap underneath the headliner as we saw earlier, so that's not bad. Got the micro USB cable coming down, connected to the dash cam. Let's turn on the power to the car and see if this dash cam turns on. Nice.